Long ago, a game company was going under. But they were not going to go down quietly. They decided to release a fantasy adventure game as their final hurrah to the world. This game was to be their final fantasy.
Alright, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Ravage, even though I ain't really your boy yet because y'all don't know me. But this is my first ever video that I've ever uploaded to YouTube. It's something I've wanted to kind of try my hand at for a while, you know what I'm saying? This is the game series that I live and breathe, so I figured what better way to kick things off than with my favorite game series of all time. So, without further ado, there we go, that's the words I'm looking for. I'd like to welcome y'all to Ravage Plays Final Fantasy the Pixel Remaster for the PlayStation 4 and 5. Alright, so first things first, we gotta name our characters and choose their classes. We got 6 classes to choose from. We got Warrior, Thief, Monk, Black Mage, White Mage, and Red Mage, and you can mix and match any number of these guys. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so anyway, we're gonna keep mostly this party because there's really only 2 viable parties that I found that are pretty fun. There is Warrior, Monk, White Mage, Black Mage, and then there's Warrior, Monk, Red Mage, Thief. The second party was a lot more fun in the Game Boy version of this game because they kind of buffed the Red Mage in that game. In this game, the Red Mage sucks. Okay, the Red Mage is awful, so the party we're going with is Warrior, Monk, White Mage, Black Mage. Now, as for the name for our first party member, because we get to choose all their names, first one's gotta be Ravage. Guy like me, I'm the main character, you know what I'm saying? Now this guy, we're gonna change him to a monk. This class has the highest damage output in the game. It is astronomically insane how much damage the fighter can do. And I'm gonna name him... What am I gonna name him? I'm gonna name him Ryan. That's what I'm gonna name him. Cause my boy Ryan, he got hands like that. He'll tell you. As for the White Mage, I'll name her after one of my best friends of all time. I've known her since I was like 11 or 12. I can't even remember. But I'm gonna name her Belle. My best friend of all time. Now the Black Mage, this is a given. This is an absolute given. All my friends watching this who know Ant, y'all know he gives off that Black Mage energy. Like that man be on demon time all the time. Like, he wakes up early just so he can spend longer being a hater. Ant knows. So that's our party. We got Ravage, that's me, my boy Ryan, my homegirl Belle.
Oh, the world lies shrouded in darkness.
And the homie Ant. There we go.
The winds die.
I need to sit up straight.
The seas rage. The earth decays. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment.
Yeah, let's just let the world end while we wait for... Anyway.
When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear. And in the hand of each was clutched a crystal.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is gorgeous. I love pixel animation. Alright, and here we are. Hey! Alright, so first things first, we get to know the controls without a character telling us, press the X button to confirm. That's always so funny to me. Alright, so first things first, we can go to the castle or we can go to the town. Let's go to the town, even though we're not supposed to. We're supposed to go to the castle first, but I'm just built different like that. Alright, so this is the town of Cornelia. The first town of the first game in one of the biggest JRPG franchises in history. The town that started it all. This is Cornelia, the city of dreams. Hey, that's what I was just saying. Oh, let's turn our default speed to run. There we go. I would be most happy to teach you about equipment. Would you care to listen? No. I'm a vet to this series, bro. If you need to know about items, you've certainly come to the right person. As long as you're here, why not here, eh? No, that pun pissed me off. Okay, maybe not. I'm just actually mad I didn't think of it first. Would you like to tarry for just a moment to hear about monsters? Monsters? I didn't sign up for this! Calyx, calm down, I'm not mad. My roommate's cat is like, dude, chill. I've been known to give quite the lecture on the use of magic. Interested? No, I'm a man. I don't need instructions. Get wrecked. Alright. Hi there, I'm a dancer. What's that? You want to dance with me? Let's take a peek at your reflection in the water. Goodness, you're filthy. Use this to wash up. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Restore the crystals to grace. Oh, please. You must rescue the princess. Bro, what? You don't even know me. Sage Lucan said something about finding the crescent moon. Then he just up and left town. The king truly believes in Lucan's prophecy that the warriors of light will come to save the princess. What do you gotta say? Please rescue Lady Sarah. Bro, why are you asking these random strangers who just popped up in your town to rescue the princess? I once lived far to the east in the harbor city of Pravoka. These days, I hear it's turned into a pirate's den. Did you say pirates? One Piece intensifies. Anyway. Alright, so first things first, we're gonna stop at the weapon shop here. Oh, shit. I always forget to do this at the beginning of a new game. So first things first, we are going to unequip the fighter. Look at that. His defensive stats already went up. The staff doesn't even affect his stats, and actually putting weapons or armor on the fighter is very detrimental to him. His stats grow with his level, but if you equip him with anything, it puts a cap on it, right? Like, he can't go past that tier that the armor puts him at. So it's better to just have him naked. So all we're going to buy is the rapier and the hammer. The rapier is going to go on our warrior, aka me, and the hammer goes on the white mage. Alright, next, we're going to go to the armor shop. I'll take you to the armor shop. Anyway, and now we got clothes, leather armor. Again, we are not going to give that to the fighter, believe it or not. And we're just going to get a piece of chainmail. Yeah, they're the only two who can wear that armor. So we're going to get a piece of chainmail for the warrior, lowering his evasion, but, like, multiplying his defense by 15. Oh, excuse me. I have the hiccups. Alright, up next, we're going to run around here if I can, and we're going to go to the magic shops. This is the white magic shop. Alright, so cure, the fundamental white mage spell, we are absolutely getting that. And then we have a choice between Dia, Protect, and Blink. So if you blinked and missed it on that screen that was right in front of me there, each spell has an assigned level. Here, let me move my mic so I'm not all over the place here. And each level of magic, each magic user can only use 3 spells of each level, right? So, go away, Calyx. So each level, however, has 4 spells to choose from. So Dia, this is the only offensive spell the White Mage gets. It's actually very useful. It does a ton of damage to undead enemies, especially in the early game. So then our last 2 options are Protect or Blink. So Protect raises 1 ally's defense, Blink raises the caster's evasion. So how damage dealing in this game works is each hit is actually multiple hits that you score, and they add up to your final damage score on each attack. So Blink reduces the number of hits the White Mage will take, but she's still going to get hit every time. It's not like she's just going to go Ultra Instinct and start dodging everything. But Protect raises 1 ally's defense, so it can be used on more than just her, and the damage reduction from Protect is actually more significant, especially in the late game, than the damage reduction from Blink. So we're going to give her Protect, and those are our 3 for level 1 spells for the White Mage. Now we come over here, buy from the Black Mage. Alright, so Fire and Thunder, the fundamental offensive spells, which is the focus, pun intended, of the Black Mage's kit. Now we have the choice between Sleep or Focus. So Sleep puts all enemies to sleep, Focus lowers 1 enemy's evasion. So this is kind of a give and take thing. They're both honestly not very good, if I'm being 1000% honest. So Sleep only lasts for 1 round in this game, at least as far as I can tell. Enemies take action the following round, even if they're hit by Sleep. Meanwhile, Focus lowers 1 enemy's evasion, so that 1 enemy will take slightly more damage. Maybe in the late game he'll take a lot more damage, but really in the late game you're also scoring the maximum number of hits per attack anyway, just because you're scoring that many hits. Like, you're just going to get the 16 hits every time. So this is kind of a pick your poison. You're never going to use either of these spells, but I feel like Sleep is a little better in the early game. So we're going to get some Sleep. Alright, so with that, we are going to go talk to this guy, or I guess we'll go talk to this guy since that one guard wanted to be an asshole. The king is searching for the prophesied warriors of light. Those crystals! You must see the king at once!
Welcome, travelers. I am told you carry crystals. Is this true?
Hell yeah it is, we keep them things on us.
It's just as Lupcon's prophecy foretold. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come.
Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy.
Yet here they stand before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss this as mere coincidence. Crystal bearers, there is a task I would ask of you. Will you rescue my daughter, Sarah?
Garland, a knight once in His Majesty's service, has abducted Princess Sarah. I ask for your aid in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine, which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him. So jump him! Anyway.
I have heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. If you can rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a token of my gratitude. Go now, warriors of light, and do not fail me.
What do you mean? Don't fail you? You want us to succeed where your frickin' army's failed? Man, fuck out of here. I'm expecting 4 people to do what your entire military might couldn't. The dancing girl in town knows many odd bits of information. If you find yourself astray, try talking to her. She may know something that can put you back on course.
The warriors of light have come at last. How long we have waited for this day to come. Garland is no longer the man I once knew. I beg of you, please return my daughter to me, quickly!
Alright, hold your horses. Listen, I know your daughter's in danger and it's kinda urgent, but I want to talk to this guy. Our reports say that Garland fled north with the princess. To the Chaos Shrine! Sir! Anyway. There's nobody on the other branch of that thing, by the way. The king is searching for the prophesied warriors of light. Those crystals! Could it be? I don't know, could it? You tell me. Bitch, we might be. Her Majesty's overcome with grief. She shut herself inside her chambers. Please try not to upset her. I'll do my best. Hey, what's up, lady? I hear your daughter got kidnapped. Bad time, you know what I'm saying? I am Jane, Queen of Cornelia. Please, please bring my daughter, my Sarah, back to me safely. Hey, lady, listen. We are the main characters. I got you. Please, please save Lady Sarah. Garland was once the greatest knight in the kingdom, but power consumed him, and he lost sight of who he really was. Let's see, I already talked to that guy. We're gonna come around here. What's this guy say? Oh, he says the same thing as that guy. My sister! I want my sister! Hey, don't worry. You got some main characters on your side. We gonna get her back, don't you worry. I said, don't worry about a thing. Our ancestors sealed weapons within this treasure room 400 years ago. They then gave the key to the Elf King to hold until the coming of the Warriors of Light. Wait, 400 years ago? Wasn't that Liu Kang's prophecy? And that dude's still alive. How old is that guy? Alright, he says the same thing. So we just vibing. Moving over here, nothing over here. I don't think there's anything up here either. I think it just loops around the castle, right? Yeah. Alright. Well then. Let's go get us a princess. I love the overworld theme. It's so happy and upbeat. Oh no, goblins! Goblin this dick. Got him. Anyway. Oh shit, I forgot to do something. So if we go over here to config and go down to boost, we can increase or decrease our gil and experience gain. I'm quadrupling my gil gain because I am not wasting time farming for gil. Alright, so here we are in the first dungeon of the game. We're absolutely casting Dia and fire on these things. We're way too low level to be here right now. Like, you're supposed to get a lot of encounters on the way here, and you only get a few. And I only got a few. So, that is what we call a bummer. Also, spoiler alert, after we do the Trials of Bahamut, we will be quadrupling our experience gain as well. I just want to absolutely optimize my stats, so. There we go. Man, that guy was a lot of XP, and Bell just one-shotted him. Bell kind of OP. Alright, leather cap. That immediately goes on our white mage. Oh, fuck. We might be too low level for this thing. Take this thing down. He's the toughest. You're out of MP. Some problems just solve themselves. Like... That thing's dead. Yep. Down you go. Oh, maybe not. Oh, that thing's tough. And now we just mash the X button. See, look at that. So that's going to be the damage curve the warrior has pretty much the entire game. He's just going to be taking 1 damage from everything because his AC is that high. For those of you who think AC stands for air conditioner, in RPGs, AC means, or is it AR? No, armor class, that's what it means. See, I knew I remembered some things from D&D. Oh, those things, like, are nothing. They're like the goblins of the undead. Alright, so here we go. We got a potion, and we got a 10. Now, I'm gonna spoil some things real quick. There's... Awesome. Preemptive strike? Let's run. Because we are... low, and that's a 4-on-4 fight. I don't feel like doing that. I don't feel like risking my fighter right now. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn off encounters. Oh, whoops. I meant to turn off encounters. There we go. So, the rest of the game... Ah, man, I moved away from the mic, didn't I? Damn it. I forgot what I was gonna say. Let's just use the tent that we just got, heal up, and go back into the Chaos Shrine. Oh, I was gonna say that the rest of the treasure rooms in this dungeon are sealed with the Mystic Key. Here, I'll show you, because we need some more levels anyway. Ooh, a Black Widow. Yeah, the tent only restores 2 MP to each level of magic, which is its big downfall. You need a cottage to fully restore your MP. But yeah, see, this door has been secured with the Mystic Key. So this is a place to come back to when we get the Mystic Key. Moving on. With how much damage this guy took. Holy shit! Okay, he's dead. Jesus Christ, that was a lot of damage. Alright, you get our 1 potion hit. Oh, that's another thing that's kind of rough about this game. If we go to order, there's no back and front row, so I can't, like, put the mages in the back row to... Yeah, his door has been secured with the Mystic Key. So with that said, we're gonna go fight Garland. Ow. Okay, no poison, no poison. No poison, let's go! I'm pretty sure all spiders can poison you on hit. I could be wrong. Alrighty, everybody gained a level. I kind of want to run from this. Bell one-shot them for me. Nice. Okay, dodged. There we go. Why couldn't you have gone first? Hold this damage. Boom! And that's why Dia is one of the spells that we bought. Just in case you were curious. Alright. Run my fade, Garland.
The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine!
I lost the voice right there with you.
Who's there? The king's lapdogs. Do you have any idea who you're messing with? You really think you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down.
Aw, shoot, we get in a boss fight. We just go and cast Protect on... You know what, you're not going to be healing us this game, so we're going to cast Protect on the Black Mage, who's going to be dealing some pretty significant damage. Hold this. Ha, no damage. Alright, now you're just gonna be you're gonna come out swinging now. Nice. Keep attacking me, please, because I take, like, negative damage right now. Big damage! Oh, he's still not dead. Crazy. Down you go? Yup. Down you go! That's how we do. That's what you get for thinking you could take us 4-on-1, baby. We don't do fair ones out here. Da-na-na-na. And so it begins. The journey. You've come to rescue me? I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. Words could never be enough to thank you. That's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. Yeah, now he's dead. I gotta know, what was that guy's kill streak? You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please, accompany me to Castle Cornelia. I like that she has pink hair. Kind of like Princess Sarah in Final Fantasy V. Or Princess Lena, my bad. Rihanna if you played the OG.
Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the warriors of light from Lucan's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety. If I may.
You just want the stage. Go ahead, big dog.
When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. Now I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent to our north. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of the monsters which plague it.
You better be right.
I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt, as I promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals, and to the world.
Oh. Wait just a moment. This loot has been entrusted to the Princess of Cornelia for many generations. When he abducted me, Garland took this loot as well. So you could say he looted you. I'm funny. Please subscribe, like and subscribe if you thought that was the least funny joke you've ever heard. I want you to have it. It may aid you on your journey. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, he says the same thing. All right. If you wanted, you could... I mean, here in Cornelia... No, it's nothing. You should make preparations for your journey. Restore light to the crystals. Do you want us to, like, make our home here? Because, like, that's a very gracious offer of you.
Sarah's thoughts are always with you. The Force will be with you. Always.
Alright, does this guy say anything new?
The Warriors of Light! I can't thank you enough for saving Lady Sarah!
I don't know why I gave him that voice, but you know what? I vibe with it. How about you? He says the same thing. Rat-da-da-da-da-da-da circus. You know what? Let's see what the Queen and her daughter have to say. I'm not really interested in what the rest of the NPCs have to say because I'm pretty sure the only ones who had anything change are the ones who had something to say about Sarah. I don't know how I could ever thank you for rescuing Sarah. Hey, you're welcome. We got a really cool loot, so, you know, all's good. My sister's back, and it's thanks to you all. I could just kiss you. Mwah. Aw, thanks, kiddo. All right. And with that... Oh, the bridge is getting rebuilt. I forgot about this. Man, watch this. Watch this. Look at how fast these guys rebuild this thing. Like, hold up. Orders from His Majesty. We're to do our part to fulfill Lucan's prophecy. What were they doing before? God damn, I wish we could build bridges that fast in real life. I mean, we probably can, but I don't know if it'd be structurally sound. What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy? Asking the real questions here. The 4 Warriors of Light are here! They're here in Cornelia! Oh, there's no celebration or anything? Well, I mean, that's cool. Alright, y'all. So, I think that since we have now beaten the first boss, we have finished the first dungeon, this is a good place to leave it. So, I will see y'all next time. Oh, there we go. I will see y'all next time for Ravage Plays Final Fantasy: The Pixel Remaster. Hope to see y'all there.